15 best places to live in England. Where you would consider the best places to live in England will depend on your goal, desire and purpose. For instance, Oxford is ranked by those looking to work as the best place to live in the UK, but those looking at developmental angles consider Yorkshire and they'll think otherwise. Thus, you'll hardly have two rankings agreeing on the same set of the best places to live. Now, considering the totality of indicators used by different assessing bodies, we've come up with the following 15 places as the best places to live in England. 15. Maldon. On the Blackwater Estuary, you'll find Maldon, the home of a picturesque promenade park and several spectacular coastal views. Cyclists consider this town full of beautiful historic buildings a haven. The cost of living here is a bit lower than the Essex average. Because it's a place with low rainfall, you'll enjoy a lot of outdoor activities and pursue plenty of leisure. 14. Hart. Let us go and find you nice accommodation in southeast England. You'll get a nice place to live in Hart, which is one of the wealthiest areas in the UK. The crime rate is low and earnings are high. The female life expectancy in Hart is the highest in the country, which is 86.7. The weather here is better compared to most places in the country. You have an average of 63.5 hours of sunshine per week, whereas the national average is 29.7. Hart has the largest freshwater lake in the country. 13. East Hertfordshire. If you have a family and you want to live close to London, think about East Hertfordshire. The city has some of the best schools in the east of England. Besides, it's full of picturesque countrysides, such as serene rivers, charming market towns and magnificent buildings. Interestingly, weekly earnings here are among the highest in England. It's among the best places to live in England if you're concerned with making enough to provide for your family. The life expectancy here is high because of the quality of life, so you can live for up to 82 years as a man or 85 years as a woman if you live in East Hertfordshire. 12. Hambleton. Hambleton has consistently been on the list of best places to live in England. The crime rate is among the lowest in the UK. Movement is easier as there's low traffic volumes. Dwellers in Hambleton enjoy great well-being scores, judging from their high level of happiness and low level of anxiety. Life expectancy is high because of good medical access. 11. Selby. Selby isn't too far from York. The town enjoys a fun blend of beautiful market towns and picturesque villages. But what makes this one of the best places to live in England is that those living there can make better use of their money because housing costs are a bit lower given what obtains in the surrounding areas. As for safety, it's a city with one of the lowest crime rates in the UK, and you'll find some of the best primary schools and colleges also in the country here. 10. St Edmundsbury. When you hear locals mentioning Bury, they're referring to St Edmundsbury. The district in the east of England is known as a beautiful market town and stunning St Edmundsbury Cathedral. You'll also find the sprawling Abbey Gardens there. A group recently voted St Edmundsbury as the happiest place to live in the east of England. Young families looking for a quiet place to raise a family with good transport links can settle here. 9. Babergh. According to the Royal Mail's Happiness Index, Babergh in the east of England is the second happiest place to live in the whole of the UK. Residents in this local government district in Suffolk enjoy high levels of personal well-being, earn well, and have easy access to the best of government services, such as healthcare. Since it's considered a rural area, it has a low carbon emission rate and has plenty of sprawling areas for relaxation. The crime rate in Babergh is low, with its significant historical sites and landmarks, as well as museums and galleries. 8. Wokingham. Wokingham, in the southeast of England, is not far from the capital. This is a historic market town, serving as a mainstay for many cities where many couples choose to raise a family. It's one of the best places to live in England because of the low crime rate and a large number of good schools for kids. Wokingham has a significantly high rate of employment. For pleasure seekers, this is a haven, as there are plenty of opportunities to pursue leisure. The city is packed with plenty of free community events, such as music, arts and leisure groups, binding the communities together with entertainment. Wokingham provides easy access to both the city and the countryside. 7. Bristol. Probing into why the expats and locals are thronging this port city of Bristol, you'll agree that it's quietly becoming one of the best places to live. The city retains its heritage and combines it with modern and vibrant culture. The metropolis has a lot for everyone who loves to explore West Country. Sweeping surfing beaches and fishing villages are sights waiting to be beheld. At the west side of the city, Clifton is the most exclusive part. A lot of affluent families enjoy a cosy life here as they want more space. 6. Berkhamsted. The town Berkhamsted is a great place to live in England due to its desirability. You can consider it posh or pretentious, but its commutability makes it attractive to the affluent residents. It's a place you can live and work in London, as it takes just 30 minutes travel to get to work each morning on a direct line into Euston Station. Berkhamsted has excellent road connections with London as well, and it's a city with the best of both worlds, having all the modern amenities with countryside picturesques. 5. Brighton. Because Brighton has something for everyone, the effervescent resort city is full of things to see and do. Cue them up from the electric streets of Bohemia towards North Lane, to the elegant Regency homes lining the waterfront. At least the local Premier League football always breathes life into the city. Considering its proximity to the capital, you'd contest the dubbing of the city as London by the Sea. Each neighbourhood in the city has an amazingly distinct feel, ranging from the liberal Kemp Town to the cosy hillside area of Hanover. It's one of the best places to live in England because it has more affordable homes further west, which are easily accessible by local trains and buses. 4. Leeds. Next is the city of Leeds, the largest in the Yorkshire region. Don't reckon with any list of best places to live in England if it doesn't mention Leeds. Even though it was once an overlooked mill town, it's now a youthful city with the perfect mixture of northern grit and glamorous cosmopolitan chic. You can't exclude such a university city with excellent shopping and leisure from this list. You'd understand why expats consider Leeds the perfect place to stay when they move back to the UK, if you remember the easy access to the nearby Yorkshire Dales. You'll find plenty of watersides in the city centre. Since it's a youthful city, young professionals enjoy the vibes of Headingley and Chapel Allerton. Families love further out Roundhay Park, stretching northwards. 3. Stroud. Stroud, a market town and civil parish, also deserves a place on this list. The main town in Stroud district is the meeting point of the Five Valleys, and this is just one of the many attractions of the town. Affectionately called by locals the People's Republic of Stroud, it delights the residents with its steep streets. The farmers' market blesses the town with more than just economic prosperity. It has, for lovers of entertainment and fun cinema, a live music venue, a park, and a thriving arts scene. Stroud links conveniently to London on road and rail, which further boosts its economic and political relevance. 2. Manchester. This city, styling itself as capital of the North, is a city you can't ignore when reckoning with the best places to live in England. There's a lot to say about Manchester. You can start from its industrial past and continue the list with famous soccer teams and musical heritage. It's a city with a blend of old and new, which makes it a true world city. Try and rate the city with its Victorian town hall and the shimmering waterfront developments located nearby Salford Quays, and tell me whether it's an old or a new city. 1. Salisbury. Going by the list compiled by the Sunday Times, Salisbury, a city in Wiltshire, is the top city to live in the UK, not just in England. While we all may view things differently, we'll always count it among the best places to live in England. The beautiful medieval city, with its stunning architecture and a population of 40,302, has the Wiltshire Cathedral as its centrepiece. The plenty historical buildings in this city are homes to modern businesses. The proximity of Salisbury to London and its coasts makes it among the best places to live in the UK. It's just 90 minutes from London by train and 60 minutes to the coast. Thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe, comment, and turn on that notification bell.